Shark Dentist is an upcoming horror-themed dental simulation roguelike developed and published by Alice Games. Planned for release on PC via Steam, with no official launch date announced, and distinguished by its surreal premise, in which players act as a lone dentist tasked with treating the teeth of massive, semi-sedated sharks inside a claustrophobic underwater clinic. The game blends dark comedy, tension, and procedural unpredictability, as each run generates a new patient with unique dental conditions, ranging from fractured enamel and inflamed gums to embedded foral objects and dangerous jaw instability, requiring players to choose and wield realistic dental tools, mirrors, drills, pliers, syringes, saws, and specialty probes, while constantly monitoring vital systems such as sedation levels, oxygen saturation, temperament, and stress indicators. Every procedure occurs beneath the looming threat of the shark regaining consciousness or reacting violently to pain, forcing players to balance careful precision with rapid problem-solving, as unpredictable events like tool malfunctions, sudden convulsions, and environmental hazards disrupt the process. The gameplay loop emphasizes tension-filled time management, risk-reward decision-making, and steady progression through roguelike elements. Successful procedures grant upgrades, new tools, clinic improvements, and access to more complex shark species, each with their own behaviors, jaw structures, and aggression patterns. Visually, the game uses dim surgical lighting, dense shadows, and close-quarters camera angles to heighten vulnerability, while sound design leans heavily on muffled machinery, bubbling water systems, low murmurs of the sedation pumps, and the unsettling rhythmic breathing of the shark tethered in front of the player. Though largely focused on procedural gameplay rather than a traditional narrative, the premise suggests a lightly cryptic backdrop involving an isolated deep-sea research station, ethically questionable experiments, and a series of escalating patients whose mutations grow increasingly bizarre as the player progresses. With its unusual blend of simulation detail, horror tension, and roguelike unpredictability, Shark Dentist positions itself as a uniquely absurd yet atmospheric entry in the indie horror landscape, offering a combination of skill-based precision, chaotic improvisation, and escalating underwater dread. Now you can enjoy the screenshots without any interruption. Enjoy!